So, I just wanted to speak on Valentine's Day for a second. I usually make like a status about this, but I kind of wanted to make a video just because I feel like I can express myself a little bit better in it. And I just want to speak on Valentine's Day a little bit because I feel like it's a rough day for a lot of people. And I see this every year where people get either in relationships or single, I guess, but I see people kind of get cynical about it, and or they call it Singles Awareness Day, or they'll say, "Oh, well, I don't have anyone to celebrate with, so I'm just lonely, and it's not a day that I can enjoy." And growing up, I never necessarily felt like it had to be a romantic thing. I never felt like Valentine's Day was strictly for couples. I haven't always been in a relationship, and I'm not now, so but I always felt like Valentine's Day was just an extra special day out of the year that you can show the people that you love them. You can show them every day, that's fine, but there's nothing wrong with, we do have this holiday now, so there's nothing wrong with using it to show the people that you love, that you care about them. And it didn't even, but it doesn't really have to be about romantic love. St. Valentine was martyred for his faith, and he was standing up for Christian marriage, and he died a brutal death, and he died for something bigger than him. And dying for something bigger than you, or for somebody else, is the greatest act of love that you could give. And that's like an imitation of what Christ did for us. And his love for us is certainly, it's not a romantic, cheesy Hallmark kind of love. It's real, genuine love. And I think we can just use that as an example when we want to pour out our love into other people. And so I just don't want people to feel like, oh, because I don't have a Valentine, I have to be so cynical about the holiday, or I have to, I don't know, just be mad at everybody that celebrates it. And I'm not pointing out anyone in particular, it's just something I've seen throughout my whole life. Um, you know, today, my Valentine's Day, I got my family, my sisters and my parents and my grandmothers, I got them little chocolates and stuff like that, and that's like not a big deal at all, but it's just something I wanted to do for them. And tonight I'm going to the Ronald McDonald House with a couple good friends, and we're gonna go and spend some time with families who are going through a rough time. And I wouldn't have it any other way. That's like the point I'm trying to get across, is I'm doing nothing remotely romantic today, and I am completely content with it. I'm completely happy with it. And I just hope that, if you do struggle with the idea of Valentine's Day, that you can find something to do for other people, to pour out into them, and to even if it's just something small, like complimenting someone, giving someone chocolate, giving someone a gift, telling them you love them, doing something nice for somebody, a random act of kindness, whatever it is. Romance is great, but the most fulfilling and awesome type of love is just that act of pouring out into other people. And like, I'm not always the greatest at that, but when I do it, it does fulfill me, and it makes me joyful. And I don't know, I just wanted to kind of like say that and just remind people, because I know that some people actually really do have a hard time when it comes to Valentine's Day. And if you're someone that gets really lonely on Valentine's Day, or just in general, and you want to be in a relationship, sometimes that's like a sign that maybe you shouldn't be in one, because you got to pour into yourself first, and you got to be happy with yourself first. And I think that's like super important. So I don't know, I just don't harp on it too much, and just do your best to tell somebody else that you love them, like your parents or your friends or your siblings, whatever. And I just hope y'all have a good Valentine's Day, and don't worry about anything, because life is good and you're blessed. See ya.